Hi guys, I think in the last session you have seen the Angular demo. Today I will discuss about the syllabus what we'll try to cover for ReactJS and Angular. So we divided the total ReactJS syllabus into 8 levels, level 1 to level 8. And here we need to start our career with HTML. First we must start learning HTML and then JavaScript, CSS, Bootstrap, ReactJS, Redux, architectures and interview preparation. So first of all, HTML syllabus, first we'll discuss about the introduction to HTML, different tags in HTML and types, basic tags, text formatting tags, headings, table tags, list tags, multimedia tags, image tags, link tags, media tags, semantic tags, div tags, span tags, code tags, frame tags, form tags, nested tags. So HTML is very important to start your career as a front-end developer. Okay, HTML is used to design the web pages and HTML is used to display the content on browser in a proper format. After completion of HTML, we'll enter into JavaScript from basic level. In JavaScript, we'll start with introduction to JavaScript, tokens, variables, data types, operators, these all, where, let, const, keywords, operators, conditional statements, loops, arrays and objects, functions, JavaScript integration with HTML, DOM and document object model, DOM manipulation, DOM traversals, these all will try to cover. Validations in JavaScript, regular expressions, ECMAScript, ES6 features are very important because basic level JavaScript is different, advanced JavaScript is different. If you want to learn ReactJS or Angular, you must have some knowledge on ES6 features. There we'll discuss about the arrow functions and all the other stuff, and error handling in JavaScript. And in ES6 we'll discuss about map, reduce, filter and all the other stuff. Debugging in JavaScript, asynchronous programming, async and await, design patterns. JavaScript also supports some design patterns. We'll discuss about that concept along with browser APIs. Is it clear? And then we'll discuss about CSS, cascading style sheets. If you want to apply some styles for your particular web page, you have to learn CSS, introduction, syntax and structure, CSS integration with HTML, CSS selectors, class as selector, ID as selector, and this tag as selector, conditional statements, styling and layouts, box model, positioning, flexbox, CSS grid layout, responsive web design, animations, transitions, inline and outline style sheets, external style sheets, advanced selectors, custom properties, HTML5. This all will try to cover in CSS. Coming to Bootstrap. Bootstrap is used to develop the responsive web pages. If you want to apply advanced styling or responsiveness for your page, we have to learn what? Bootstrap. Here we'll cover introduction, CDN, importing in the how to integrate Bootstrap in our project, Bootstrap grid system, typography and colors, buttons and alerts, applying Bootstrap to buttons, forms, nav bar and menus, how to apply the responsive nature for nav bars and menus, cards, models, pop-ups. We'll try to design some rich HTML elements with the support of Bootstrap, tables and lists, icons and animations, response utilities, browser support, Bootstrap integration with ReactJS, Bootstrap integration with Angular, sample project. This is the course content of Bootstrap. And then we will enter into our actual content, that is ReactJS. ReactJS is a JavaScript library which is used to develop single page application. So in ReactJS we'll discuss about the introduction and then how to set up the ReactJS environment and how to install Visual Studio Code, how to create a project, Node, NPM, Node Package Manager and all the other stuff, and how to create the components, JSX, JavaScript XML, event handling, virtual DOM, React hooks, props, use state, set state, use ref, lifecycle methods in ReactJS, how to develop the single page applications, routing in ReactJS, React forms, validations, Axios, Ajax calls, how to call the APIs through ReactJS, middlewares, very important, CORS, cross-origin resource sharing, and higher order components and sample project with ReactJS. So we divided ReactJS and Redux in a separate manner. Then we'll discuss about Redux. Redux is used to ReactJS is used to develop the single page application. Redux is used to maintain the application state. Many people they will not cover Redux at the time of learning ReactJS, but here MyGominds will give in-depth knowledge on Redux also. Introduction, architecture of Redux, what is slice, what is state, what are how the reducers will work, actions, payload, setting up Redux in ReactJS, state management, middlewares, synchronous actions, Redux Saga, Thunk, authentication, authorization, JSON, Redux in will develop a simple e-commerce application project. Redux with ReactJS. These all we'll try to cover. This and then we'll discuss about the architectures in real time. What architectures they will use at the time of developing the applications with ReactJS. This is very helpful for experienced people. Generally, ReactJS will support three types of architectures. Component-based architecture. So it is suitable for small projects. Here we'll deal with React components and React hooks. And then Flux architecture. Flux architecture is purely related to Redux. And MVC architecture, model, view, and controller. Model always represents the data layer. View always represents the React components. And the controller always represents the business logic. That is maintaining the state and other stuff. And micro front-end architecture. This is also very powerful. Suitable for large scale applications. Small applications will go for component based architecture. Large scale applications will go for micro front end architecture. And then level 8, here we'll prepare the interview preparation. There we'll discuss about FAQs. This is very, very important because many people will know the subject but don't know how to crack the interview. So I will take the scenarios and I'll explain each and every question, which is helpful. Up to 7 to 8 years experience people also can crack the interview. Because having experience is different, facing the interview is different. And MyGominds will conduct mock interviews also to improve your confidence and all the other stuff. Along with that, daily we'll conduct coding tests. Once when you attend the session, after that you can complete this coding test because MyGominds mobile app is also there. In that one, you will get the online exams and online exams in MyGominds portal. Coding test, mentor support also will be available. This is the course content, complete course content of ReactJS. So I hope you understood. So try to be ready to attend this weekend because MyGominds is providing weekend batches for working professionals. That is Saturdays and Sundays, morning 9:30 to 11. We are planning this weekend batch. Saturday and Sunday, and weekdays will conduct some HTML, JavaScript and other sessions. So if you want to get my appointment to speak with after this, you can take the appointment from the front office so that I'll give some free guidelines how to start your career and all the other stuff. Thank you. Catch you later in the weekend session. Have a nice day.